Hello. See how long the recording can last without, I don't know, dying. I'll read the entirety of the YouTube terms of service. Let's begin. What's in these terms? This index is designed to help you understand some of the key updates we've made to our terms of service. Terms. We hope this serves as a useful guide, but please ensure you read the terms in full. Welcome to YouTube. Introduction. Oh wait, no, it's in order anyway. Yeah. Dated January 5th, 2022. Terms of service. Welcome to YouTube. Introduction. Thank you for using the YouTube platform and the products, services, and features we make available to you as part of the platform. Collectively, the service. Our service. The service allows you to discover, watch, and share videos and other content, provides a forum for people to connect, inform, and inspire others across the globe, and acts as a distribution platform for original content creators and advertisers large and small. We provide lots of information about our products and how to use them in our Help Center. Among other things, you can find out about YouTube Kids, the YouTube Partner Program, and YouTube paid memberships and purchases are available. You can also read all about enjoying content on other devices like your television, your games console, or Google Home. Your service provider. Your entity providing the service is Google LLC, a company operating under the laws of Delaware, located at 1600 Amnitheater Parkway, Mountain View, California 94043, referred to as YouTube, we, us, or our. References to YouTube's affiliates in these terms means the other companies within the Alphabet Incorporated corporate group, now or in the future. Applicable terms. Your use of the service is subject to these terms, the YouTube Community Guidelines, and the Policy Safety on Copyright Policies, which may be updated from time to time. Together, your agreement with us will also include the advertising on YouTube policies, if you provide advertising or sponsorships to the service or incorporate paid promotions in your content. Any other links or references provided in these terms are for informational use only and are not part of the agreement. Please read this agreement carefully and make sure you understand it. If you do not understand the agreement or do not accept any part of it, then you may not use the service. Who may use the service? You must be at least 13 years old to use the service. However, children of all ages may use the service and YouTube Kids are available, if enabled by a parent or legal guardian. Permission by parent or guardian. If you're under 18, you represent that you have your parents' or guardian's permission to use the service. Please have them read this agreement with you. If you are a parent or legal guardian of a user under the age of 18, by allowing your child to use the service, you are subject to the terms of this agreement and responsible for your child's activity on the service. You can find tools and resources to help you manage your family's experience on YouTube, including how to enable a child under the age of 13 to use the service and YouTube Kids, in our Help Center and through Google's Family Link. Businesses. If you're using the service on behalf of a company or organization, you represent that you have the authority to act on behalf of that entity, and that such entity accepts this agreement. Your use of this service. Content on this service. The content on this service includes videos, audios, for example, music and other sounds, graphics, photos, text, such as comments and scripts, branding, including trade names, trademarks, service marks or logos, interactive features, software, metrics, and other materials whether provided by you, YouTube, or a third party, collectively, content. Content is the responsibility of the person or entity that provides it to the service. YouTube is under no obligation to serve or to host or serve content. If you see any content you believe does not comply with this agreement, including by violating the community guidelines or the law, you can report it to us. Google accounts and YouTube channels. You can use parts of the service, such as browsing and searching for content, without having a Google account. However, you do need a Google account to use some features. With a Google account, you may be able to like videos, subscribe to channels, create your own YouTube channel, and more. You can follow these instructions to create a Google account. Creating a YouTube channel will give you access to additional features and functions, such as uploading videos, making comments, or creating playlists where available. Here are some details about how to create your own YouTube channel. To protect your Google account, keep your password confidential. You should not reuse your Google account password on third-party applications. Learn more about keeping your Google account secure, including what to do if you learn of any unauthorized use of your password or Google account. Your information. Our privacy policy explains how we treat your personal data and protect your privacy when you use the service. The YouTube Kids Privacy Notice provides additional information about our privacy practices that are specific to YouTube Kids. We will process any audio or audiovisual content provided by you to the service in accordance with the YouTube data processing terms, except in cases where you upload such content for personal purposes or household activities. Permissions and restrictions. You may access and use the services made available to you as long as you comply with this agreement and applicable law. You may view or listen to content for your personal, non-commercial use. You may also show YouTube videos through the embeddable YouTube player. The following restrictions apply to your use of service. You are not allowed to access, reproduce, download, distribute, transmit, broadcast, display, sell, license, alter, modify, or otherwise use any part of the service or any content except A, as expressly authorized by the service, or B, with prior written permission from YouTube and, if applicable, the respective rights holders. 2. Circumvent, disable, fraudulent, 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 oh my god, fraudulently engage with or otherwise interfere with any part of the service or attempt to do any of these things, including security-related features or features that A, prevent or restrict the copying or other use of content, or B, limit the use of the service or content. 3. Access the service using any automated means, such as robots, botnets, or scrapers, except A, in the case of public search engines in accordance with YouTube's robots.txt file, or B, with YouTube's prior written permission. 4. Collect or harvest any information that might identify a person, for example, usernames or faces, unless permitted by that person or allowed under Section 3 above. 5. Use the service to distribute unsolicited, promotional, or commercial content, or otherwise unwanted or mass solicitations. 6. Cause or encourage any inaccurate measurements of genuine user engagement with the service, including by paying people or providing them with incentives to increase a video's likes, of views, likes, or dislikes, or to increase a channel's subscribers, or otherwise manipulate the metrics in any manner. 7. Misuse any reporting, flagging, complaint, dispute, or appeals process, including by making groundless, vexations, or frivolous submissions. 8. Run contests on or through the service that do not comply with YouTube's contest policies and guidelines. 9. Use the service to view or listen to content other than for personal non-commercial use. For example, you may not publicly screen videos or stream music from the service. Or 10. Use the service to A. Sell any advertising, sponsorships, or promotion placed on, around, or within the service or content, other than those allowed in the advertising on YouTube policies, such as compliant product placements. Or B. Sell advertising, sponsorships, or promotions on any page of any website or application that only contains content from the service, or where content from the service is the primary basis for such sales. For example, selling ads on a web page where YouTube videos are the main draw for users visiting the web page. Reservation. Using the service does not give you ownership of it of or rights to any aspect of the service, including usernames or any other content posted by others on YouTube. Develop, improve, and update the service. YouTube is constantly updating and improving the service. As part of this continual evolution, we will make modifications or changes to all or part of the service, such as adding or removing features and functionalities, offering new digital content or services, or discontinuing old ones. We may have to we, we may also need to alter or discontinue the service or any part of it in order to make the performance or security improvements. Make changes to comply. Oh god, I can't. Your content and conduct. Uploading content. If you have a YouTube channel, you may be able to upload content to the service. You may use your content to promote your business or artistic enterprise. If you choose to upload content, you may not submit the service any content that does not apply within this agreement, including the YouTube community guidelines or the law. For example, the content you submit must not include third-party intellectual property, such as copyrighted materials, unless you have permission from that party or are otherwise legally entitled to do so. You are legally responsible for the content you submit to the service. We may use automated systems that analyze your content to help detect infringement and abuse, such as spam, malware, and illegal content. Rights you grant. Oh, that's enough. I feel my life physically draining away.